Let's go, let's go, let's go. Welcome to another edition of Chalk Talk with your host, me, JB. I'm here with a Martinsburg Hall of Famer, the ninth grade coach, Mr. Grantham, Mikey. What's up, coach? How you doing?
I'm good, sir. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. It's nice to have you here because this week, Home Team Sports, who really wants to encourage it and like to see kids excel both off the field and on the field, we get a chance to cover some high school football at the freshman level this week. And we know and understand that you guys are going to face the Mohegans out of Morgantown at Coburn Field this week. And I just wanted to talk to you about how important is it that you guys get to play a team that's not essentially from the Eastern Panhandle and your kids are getting that statewide exposure at such an early age?
It's great. It's great exposure. It's great for our guys to get outside the city, get outside the area. Actually, this time this team comes to us. Morgantown comes to us. Last year we went to Morgantown, um, but it's good to see different types of style of football. They run a different system. They run the wing T. They run it really well. Um, it'll be a very physical game, a good test for our kids.
So is this the first time running the wing T? Is this something that you haven't seen before, or is this something that they've been running for a while now?
Nah, this actually they installed it last year. They had a new head coach came in, Morgantown. He implicated the wing T system there. They run a lot of misdirection, a lot of jet sweeps and power football. Run some play action passes off of that as well. Um, the varsity right now is doing pretty good. They just got beat by Musselman last Friday, but they was ranked number 2 in the state, so they was doing well.
Well, historically, Morgantown's always been a good program, a nice, good, area right there in Morgantown, West Virginia, where football is big there because it's one of the two Division I schools we have. So I'm sure they have a good pipeline that goes into their system. But that brings me to the next question. We talk about them implementing the wing T. How important is it that you guys get to get your kids at the ninth grade level and you get to mold them into the offense, the defense that the varsity runs so that when they move up, it's an easy transition for the coaches to be able to get rocking and rolling early in August instead of doing a lot of installs?
Yeah, well, actually, it all starts in the spring, uh, and during the spring season and camps, mini camps. We'll start implicating during 7-on-7. We run our coverages. We'll do pass plays. We'll set up our time, get timing with the quarterbacks and the wide receivers during that. So everything, the machine starts then in the spring. So once you get to know what you're doing and your coverages and your reads and stuff like that, it just is clockwork after that.
Yeah, that's good. How important is it to you that you create habits of being a student athlete early in those kids' careers? Because we all know that once you get recruited in college, the first thing they're going to go look at is from your freshman year to your senior year. It doesn't just start when you're junior or senior, and you get the opportunity to have your hands on these kids as soon as they become a bulldog, a dog, so to say.
Yeah, exactly. We allow eighth graders and ninth graders to play on our freshman team, and we implement our academic rules right away. We have study halls in place. A couple teachers on my staff, they are in the school as well. So we make sure these kids are academically ready, and and, and not only for to be ready on the field, but you got to be a student first. So freshmen, I really hit hard on trying to be a student athlete first, and then uh, everything else will play out from there.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about this week. You guys are again facing the Mohegans, and you mentioned they run the wing T. What is your biggest? What is their biggest threat to you guys running the wing T offense that you have to worry about as they travel down to the Eastern Panhandle to take on you guys this week?
Well, if we can match their physical, that'd be one, and then two is misdirection. We have to find the football when
Yeah.
they're find the football, and then make the tackle, make the play after that. So that'd be my main thing.
So what strength do you think you guys have going into the game that Morgantown may have to worry about? Something that they may not see on a regular basis coming down to play such a powerhouse, program as Martinsburg itself.
Well, in the past, I think they're gonna have a problem with our speed. We'll spread them out and we'll use our athletes, and we can air the ball out a little bit as well.
Hey, it's always nice to air the ball out.
Yeah, I know.
I tell people all the time, and everybody runs the ball every play. You just run after you catch it. The air raid. Throw it 50 times.
Yeah.
So
Short passes are just runs anyway.
hey, it. So my question, the next question is before we get off here, can you give me I say a star to watch for on your offense, 2 stars to watch for on your offense that's going into this week's game?
I would say Tyon Jacobs and Jameer Washington.
Tyon. Well, what is one of Tyon's big strengths that makes him a star? Well, not a star, but just someone to watch out for. I don't want to just call such a young kid a star, but just to create matchup problems.
Yeah. With Tyon, he's about 6'2", maybe, 190 pounds. He's fast. He runs like a deer. He's very physical in his blocking. His route runnings's crisp. He goes up and gets the ball, catches the ball with his hands, his arms away from his body. He's a tough matchup. I think he's got a good future if he hits the weight room hard. Sky's the limit.
Yeah, that's always a big plus is teaching the kids at a young age how important the weight room is. I mean, it's going to play a big factor in your game that you have tonight is, the physicality. Can you win up front? We all know that you win and lose ball games up front. And can we get a star or I'm sorry to keep saying star, but can we get a breakout player to watch out for on your defensive side of the ball?
Braylon Edwards. Braylon Edwards stands about 6'3", 200, 230. Big kid up front, very aggressive. So if he can, if he
gets kids, 6'2" on the offensive side, 6'3" on the defensive side.
Hey, I don't know where these kids come from. I mean, these kids their feet eating good, I guess.
Right? Yeah. Well, Coach, we want to wish you the best of luck tonight. And we were so honored and happy to be able to have you guys on our platform at Home Team Sports. And again, we want to see kids to succeed on the field and off the field. We always look to make sure that our community, our fan base, our youth are getting the best that we have to offer. And we appreciate you coming on. We wish you the best of luck. Yeah, and thanks for stopping on. Hope this will be one of many of your sessions at Chalk Talk with JB.
Okay, JB. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Home Team. Appreciate you guys, man. Love you guys.
All right, we love you too. Hey, guys, if you're listening, make sure you go to our YouTube, like and subscribe, share our page, get our followings up so we can continue to push the message, push the exposure of our kids, our coaches in the Eastern Panhandle, because I feel we got the best panhandle in the state. We want to continue to see us strive and get better. We say persistently consistent and excellence. Hey, guys, go do your best.